There's Another Way to Do That, where I teach you how to modify recipes based on my restrictions. For season 2, I'm modifying recipes inspired by my guests. So let's get into it. Tahir loves mushroom steaks. I don't mind mushroom steaks, but I don't really make them. So I decided to make my take on mushroom steaks. Let's get into that. All right, I don't really actually have to modify that much. I'm not sure exactly how he makes them, but we shall see. I'm going to use a hot plate today. The reason I'm doing a hot plate is because I would normally grill something like this, like a steak, but it's cold right now. And I'm going to pair it with some asparagus because why not? I like steak and asparagus, so mushroom steaks with asparagus should be good. I already marinated my mushroom steaks and I actually did it overnight, so they're like soaking wet. And I did it with a Tamari Worcestershire sauce. I did a little bit of garlic. I did like a minced garlic. I did not do fresh garlic. I did like a normal minced garlic for this marinade. And that was pretty much it. Oh, and some balsamic. I did balsamic vinegar. So let's go ahead and get this going. I think I would like to start with the veggies as usual because I want to be able to throw that on, cook that, and then throw these mushroom steaks because once they're done, I want to make sure we cook them and get them while they're nice and hot. I like recipes like this because they are super quick, doesn't take very long. I think the longest thing was actually marinating it overnight. That was the longest thing. Of course, you don't have to do it that long. You can do something like that for a couple hours. And if you don't want to, you don't have to marinate it at all. I like to cut the ends off of my asparagus because, the ends of it are kind of raggedy and hard to chew. What is that? Fibrous. So I like to cut those off. I already washed them. And maybe I'll do some a little smaller just for the demo. All right. Oops. We're going to cut this in half. And I'm going to let this heat up first so it's not popping all in my face. Did I already plug this in? No. These hot plates are actually really great. You have to be careful because, again, you don't really have as much shielding as you do over there. But I would say make sure you do it in an open area and it's not a lot around because it has like the little drain and it'll get all the oils and different things, but just a lot of popping that happens. And I don't care too much for it. It's very fast. I'm going to heat this to about, I don't like to go too far. I'm going to do like 250 because I can already smell it's getting hot. Come on. Just doing some olive oil. And I do really simple seasoning with the asparagus. I'm going to season it on the grill. Actually going to cut a lemon. Do some salt. And some roasted garlic. Can't really go wrong with this. It doesn't take very much to cook it. So it's one of those quick meals that if you just want something to eat that's like very delicious and easy and doesn't take very long, I would say this is it. I have had those mushroom steaks sitting for a while. So I hope that they are okay. It might be too much marinade, but I don't know. Can you ever do too much? As long as you don't put too much seasoning after it. Oh, I just thought about it. I want to use... We're going to put that right back on there because I cleaned this counter. I think it's supposed to be the opposite way, but I didn't want this part facing you because it just looks kind of weird. Oh, it smells so good already. Now we're going to do the mushroom steaks. I forgot to grab my Italian seasoning because I do want to put, even though I already put marinade on here, I would like to put a little Italian seasoning on it because that's just me. I'm almost wondering if I should put a little bit of oil, but this has olive oil. I don't want to over oil it. Oh yeah, it's good. You want to leave it there and let it sear for about 5 minutes on one side, 4 to 5 minutes. You're not supposed to move it, but you see I'm moving it. But for about 4 to 5 minutes on one side, and then you'll do it for 4 to 5 minutes on the other side, and really that's about it. I am going to periodically add some of this marinade to it, just to, as it's cooking, keep it nice and seasoned. But I think I left it in there so long, there's no way this stuff is not going to be seasoned. Yeah, I have so much. I'm going to surround. Ooh, I'll be getting so wild. You see all that? It's a good thing. See, that's why they got that drain. People like me. I already forgot that I was supposed to be putting the Italian seasoning on it. Wow, this smells delicious. Oh, this is about to be so good. I'm probably over seasoning, but I don't feel like you can fully over season. I'm gonna just wipe this up a little bit. Ooh. I hate the popping. That's why I like cooking with long sleeves, to be honest, because stuff be popping all over the place, and I don't like to get my arms burned. I have so many burns from cooking. Not like burns like this, but like just from popping. Now I can't remember. Was I using this for that? No, I was not. Well, thank God it's not meat. All right, let's go ahead and flip this. Ooh, see it's getting seared? And I'm gonna do this like 2 other times. I think it's important to reapply the marinade a little bit because mushrooms kind of soak stuff in. The reason I didn't want it on like 350 or a higher heat is because I'm cooking 2 things at once and I don't want them to, I want to kind of see if they can finish around the same time. I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon. Delicious. And then I'll put that other one on here. We'll have two things of that. Tahir has really changed his diet because I'm gonna tell you right now, he loves fast food. So for him, and like it'd be like the worst fast food ever. He a Midwesterner like me, so he grew up on that stuff. And when I tell you, when he told me that this is one of his favorite dishes, I was like, really? Mushroom steaks? Okay. That's a huge improvement. I'm very proud of him. Okay, so for this next one, I'm actually gonna try it without doing the whole cutting up the asparagus thing. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, it'll be fine. I just want to kind of test it to see if you could do it that way. So you can, if you have a hot plate. So these hot plates come in handy if you can't get outside, but you kind of want that grill feel. You can also do this in a skillet. That's fine as well. But you know, nothing tastes better than having something on a grill, having that char grill taste. And I started playing with liquid smoke, but I didn't want to do that for this. I just felt like it's unnecessary for something like this. I feel like the heat is going down. Because this is not popping over here. Oh, well, I can see the heat all coming off of it. Maybe it's just, I'm being impatient. All right, let's flip our steak again. Ooh, it's starting to get brown. Ooh. So now that it's starting to get brown, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of this on there just to finish it off. Yes. And we gonna, yeah, it's still warm. It's tripping me out. Maybe it got to that temperature and then it was just like, that's hot enough. It's not though. I want it to go nuts. There we go. How I'm supposed to know it's cooking if it ain't going pop, pop, pop? Come on now. I need these babies to char. Maybe I just had to turn it up a little bit. I did not put citrus in there for this. I think you can though. Well, I put the vinegar, but I didn't put like the lemon or lime or anything like that. But I think lemon might actually taste okay with something like this. There we go. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want. And what I'm looking for myself, I want this to be a lot softer. I want portobello mushrooms are usually a little firmer anyway, but I do want it to be a little softer. It goes towards the drain, so I'm just making sure it cooks. I want it to cook on it. That's why I keep adding it. And voila, we have our mushroom steak and our asparagus. Let's taste it. Ooh, see, that's nice. Look at this. Look, it's nice and tender, very well cooked. This is how I wanted it. I like my steaks medium well, so I knew I wanted my stuff, even the mushroom, well done, basically. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. Dang. That seasoning, just the marinade. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pairing it with the asparagus, you got to do that. It like melts the flavors together. Oh, so good. That's when you know it's good, when you start dancing. Okay, Tahir. Okay. I see why it's your favorite. All right. This has been There's Another Way to Do That, which is part of I Can't Eat Shit podcast on YouTube and wherever you stream your podcast. Make sure you check this out. It's so good, you will not regret it. And make sure you check out the full podcast episode for Tahir.